Hey everybody, I'm Adam.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Will.
And we are
Working Title!
Princess Mononoke.
Guys, we are here for another Studio Ghibli movie reaction. This is the second in our lineup. Princess Mononoke is today. Guys, do we know anything about this film?
Absolutely not.
There's a wolf and a girl.
That's all I know.
A princess, possibly named
Wolf.
Mononoke.
And she has blood on her mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was paint.
Oh, it could be paint.
I mean, she's got the
She looks rather
Well, she's
feral,
the face
so I
paint.
wasn't sure if she's bitten to some creature.
Maybe.
Bitten to the wolf
Wild.
to earn its allegiance.
A wildling.
Savage.
Guys, make sure you leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Check out the Patreon. We got a couple things you can check out over there. You can also just join our Discord. But if you want to get early 1 to 2 week access, you gotta go over to Patreon. Also, just a shout out and thank you to all the people that participated in the polls for recommending us this particular film. Go watch Princess Mononoke and then come back and watch your boys, Adam,
Sam.
and Will. We're gonna punch it.
Bow. That was weird.
It's like I don't want to do my third person talk anymore. Alright, are we good? Are we Gucci? Are we Gucci? Because we
There's adult here.
we started this nonsense.
What were you gonna say?
So there's no adult here.
I did.
I need an adult.
PG-13.
I need someone to hold my hand. Because I might
93.
shit myself.
This is older than Spirited Away.
In ancient times, a land lay covered in forests,
Whoa.
where from ages long past dwelt the spirits of the gods. Most of the great forests were destroyed.
Fuck
Those that
humans.
remained were guarded by gigantic beasts who owed their allegiance to the great forest spirit.
Oh, that's
For those were the days of gods.
Keith David.
The
From,
Arbiter.
Gargoyles.
The Arbiter! And the Thing.
Yeah.
Childs.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of the thing,
This is just a sequel to that movie.
it's No Face.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Already not what I expected from this movie.
Reindeer.
She's
a waterbender.
She's an elf.
Yeah.
That was so inappropriate to judge so early for a fellow ponytail man.
The wise woman wants everybody back to the village at once.
The what?
Wise woman.
Oh. Thought you said something else.
The animals are gone. That means natural disaster is on its way.
Yeah.
Or the enemy.
Well, that thing would have ran too.
Maybe. Maybe
Dedicated.
Maybe it's tamed. That thing's so funny looking.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Take it down.
You don't have that many arrows, bro.
Oh crap. It's nighttime
Whoa, did
now.
you see that?
Oh.
Whoa. Killed
Ew.
it.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Ew. That's just like
It's
how
like-
no face walks.
Tangela. Can't go in the sun.
Whoa.
Whoa! Oh, I've seen that shot.
Borg!
Warthog.
The Nosuke?
It's the Boar God?
Oh.
It's literally just killing everything in its wake.
Oh,
guess
please
it's
run,
okay with the
reindeer.
sun.
Reindeer, run! Run, thank you.
Oh,
You're
man.
dead.
Almighty Lord, whatever you may be, God or demon, please leave us in peace.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, no talking to that thing.
Please leave us in peace.
You never know, it might work. Simple command.
Oh my god, that's so creepy.
That girl like broke her ankle or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you pissed it off.
Shit.
Oh, man.
It's still on him.
He's got the gunk on him.
Kill it.
Oh.
One
It's
more.
gonna keep chasing after him.
Dude, that's so gross. It's
It
coming
is.
out of its eye.
It's like maggots.
Oh,
I think-
I to point that
I
out.
think the beat boar is dead and she's using the body.
It's the thing.
Oh! It's like burning him.
Damn, that thing's massive.
That's the one from AOT. It's like a dark magic burn.
Oh man, it's still alive.
Pass on in peace and bear us no hatred.
Disgusting little creatures. Soon all of you will feel my hate.
Whoa.
And suffer
Ew.
as I suffer.
Ew. Wow. Wow, decayed
The
immediately.
stank.
Wow, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
That was scary. You will suffer as I have suffered.
Have a nice sleep.
Foul little creatures.
The infection will spread throughout your whole body, bone and flesh alike. It will cause you great pain, then kill you.
Great.
So cut it
Is
off.
there no way we could stop it?
There is evil at work in the land to the west, Prince Ashitaka. You may find a way to lift the curse. You understand?
Yes.
Damn, bro.
Oh, that was sad. The guy when he put his hand in his hands. Oh.
Yeah.
Our laws forbid us from watching you go, Ashitaka. Whatever comes to pass now, you are dead to us forever. Oh, damn. Farewell.
Shit.
That's the unfortunate reward he got for his heroics.
Yeah. Nice shot.
Dang, dude.
Now I'm getting Lord of the Rings vibes.
Well, it was funny because I initially said Lord of the Rings and I was like, that doesn't feel right. It's Elder Scrolls is what this feels like to me. The color scheme too.
Why can't he just cut his arm off?
It's probably like
Already spread.
a mark
through.
into the body. I don't think it's like a zombie infection.
Whoa.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Did the Agabugda get them too?
Or is there a war going on? It looks like it's a war.
Some warriors.
A sacking.
Did you say a battle?
Yeah.
A massacre.
People running, man.
Oh! Damn.
I did not expect that to be in this. That was extremely subtle and super effective.
Who's the bad guy?
Oh man!
Oh!
His arm. Oh my god, look at his arm! There's a giant. Oh! How?
Bro just turned into Venom. Dog, he just cut off 2 arms with a single arrow.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
Okay.
Oh!
I was not ready for this to be so graphic. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit!
What did we just sign up for?
Dude, look at the size of these swords. Oh!
Yeah, he took off the dude's head, bro.
Is that why it said adults?
It's
PG-13, yeah.
Oh, that's like hard, man.
His arm got thicker.
Yeah,
it bubbled.
It like wanted to work with him. Be a more effective
It
human.
was like that giant veiny arm meme of the guy driving his car.
Yeah.
when the village gets sacked.
Give me back my rice, you little thief!
Hey,
Gold.
Excuse me.
go, No Face.
Go ahead.
He's been here. That's actually the little nugget.
My God. But this is a lump of pure gold, you silly woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you silly,
You
silly woman.
You're a man of few words, I understand. Well,
Immediate companion.
thank you, ma'am.
He's rich.
I saw what you did to those samurai. You fight like a demon. Where'd you learn to fight
Like a demon.
They'll wait till we're asleep, and then they'll slit our throats.
Oh, well, lovely.
What do you say we give them a little demonstration of how fast we can run, huh?
Fast as fuck, boy.
What do you say?
Dude's booking it.
He's got those like flip flops on that have the little. I don't know what they are. Please tell me what they are in the comments.
They're like stilts.
I wanna wear some.
Westward through the mountains to where the
Try them out. They look cool. It's not just. It's a unisex thing.
Guys, I was gonna suggest the height jokes.
When I came here last,
Fuck, man. I heard that all day today at work.
our land.
God.
Have you ever come across anything like this before? It came from the giant boar. It was inside him, and I'm sure it was that little ball of iron that killed him.
Yeah, take it back, please.
Now I'm gonna eat with the utensils I just touched that with.
Yeah, it's like radioactive.
High in the mountains, far to the west of here. It's where the spirit of the forest dwells, and it's a very dangerous place for humans. To enter there is certain death.
The spirit of the forest?
I've been told the beasts there are all giants, just as they were in the dawn of time.
Whoa.
Wolf.
Yeah. So we'll get Miss
Princess.
Princess Mononoke.
Coming this way!
Who's that?
Oh, snap.
Don't let the officers panic. Stay calm. Take up your positions.
Keep your powder dry. Make sure you wait for them to come within range.
Oh, is
Hey,
that like a
John
hand
DiMaggio.
cannon?
Yeah.
Hand cannon, baby.
I'm fire.
Hell yeah, dude. Surprise.
Is this the spirit of the forest?
Could be.
That was it. They weren't so big.
They're just pups. Wait till you see their mother.
Yikes.
The mother is the spirit of the forest.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's Morrow.
Whoa.
It's Morrow.
Oh! That thing's
The
big
name?
as hell.
It's got 2 tails. Look at
It
it.
does.
Oh! Oh! Oh, gosh!
Bro, they just... Oh, the poor thing.
Oh, there's the fallen
Oh.
wolf.
That might be the mom.
Yeah, that's definitely the mom.
Oh, there she is.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
You gotta get out. Oh! Oh, you're right. She did have blood on her face.
Oh. Wow.
My name is Ashitaka. I've traveled far from lands to the east. Are you ancient gods, and have I come at last to the realm of the spirit of the forest?
They don't know how to talk.
She's so mystical.
Yeah.
No, go help him out. She bleeding.
She's like, I can carry it from here. This burden of mine.
Go away! Oh!
They had lunch. We can't forget our lunch, Mom. Oh, look at his
Oh, his leg is broken.
Or just look at it. What the?
What was?
A Kodama. I never thought I'd see one of them here.
What is that?
Oh my.
He's a tree spirit. He brings good luck. It's a sign this forest is healthy.
But they'll lead their lord and master right to us. No, I mean a real monster, like a huge, enormous deer. Except they say it's got a human face sometimes, and then at night they say.
Whoa!
No,
That was so cool.
Look,
Oh.
we're doomed.
Would you be kind enough to grant us passage through your forest, little one?
Oh no.
We must discuss.
Huh.
Dude, they're adorable.
They are.
It's a little creepy, but it's
Yeah.
also cute.
Yeah,
Really
to
cool.
me it's a little scary.
I wonder, did I ever mention that no humans have ever made it through these woods alive? There's a
He's holding his other friend's hand. Come on, bud. Oh god, they kind of like him.
Yeah, these things are cute.
They're like the Pillsbury Dough
Yeah.
boy. Look at it, he's on his head.
They're all carrying.
What's the tree called in Avatar? Does it have a name?
Yeah, it does. I don't know.
This place is magical.
Whoa. Damn. Redwoods.
Those are big paw prints.
Sir, I think maybe we took a wrong turn somewhere. This is a place for gods and demons.
What if you put your arm in there?
You might not want to do that just yet without knowing. You might corrupt the water.
Oh, good point. Whoa! Did you see that footprint?
Dinosaur.
Yeah, dinosaur.
He's just gonna be like hiding behind a tree, like sticking his head out. Like,
Mhm.
ooh.
It's Littlefoot.
Mmm. Wow.
Deer.
Yeah, the big deer they were talking about.
The deer is sometimes a human. Whoa!
Whoa! Oh!
Sir, what's going on? Are you alright?
Maybe it's like expel. The deer's expelling his wound.
Right, there you go.
That thorn at the face. You see the human face on it?
No, I didn't see it.
When it turned, it didn't have a big pointed snout. How about that? It might have helped him, or maybe it
Or it
made
just
the
ruined this
it might have
forest.
made the dark thing freak out and not know what to do with itself.
Sir, what just happened there? White as a sheet all of a sudden. I warned
sir.
you about this place.
Here. Did you see anything just then?
Like what?
Forget it.
It was so dismissive.
Yeah, he was. Did you see anything? No.
Shut. It was just, yeah, fuck it, whatever.
It's gone. That's strange. Suddenly he doesn't feel heavy at all.
My arm, it doesn't hurt. It's healed! No, it's still going.
Not that much.
No! Sir, you were right. We made it back home just like you said.
Whoa.
Damn, dude.
Rohan.
Factory.
That is Rohan for sure.
Mining facility. They're literally like poisoning the environment. That's why everything's dying. Yeah, look at this.
Wow, look at that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
This location. Let's get a Princess Mononoke live action.
Hell's the
It's a fortress.
It's Lady Eboshi's iron tower. We make iron here from the ore in the sand.
Iron Ball. Will, I think you called it. They're poisoning the land.
Yeah.
Humans are demons.
What was the first thing I said? Fuck humans.
Yeah.
Dude reminds me of Noodle Stash from Full Metal.
Yoki. Yeah. He reminds me of the goofy waterbender from Avatar.
Yeah, same.
Hold it right there.
Yeah,
John DiMaggio. Dumb, you're blocking my shot. Dumb.
Bring the stranger to me later.
Hey, it's Zuko's sister.
I'll show you lightning.
Oh, that's all right. My lady, if you hadn't been there, the wolves would have eaten everyone, and then we'd all have to find ourselves new husbands.
Get some rest, traveler. I will see you this evening.
You're not handsome, you're gorgeous.
Inosuke.
All the ladies love him.
He is handsome. Yeah, not bad. But he's so young. That never stopped you.
The men here must be really ugly.
Quiet out there. We lost some good men today.
Yeah, there's lots of gorgeous men in here, honey.
I see cattle that look better. Listen straight.
Ouch.
Oh, what, woman? We risked our lives to bring you the rice you're all eating tonight, so watch your mouth.
And who made the iron that paid
Damn.
for that rice, huh? Tell me that. Yeah, we're pumping those bellows while you pigs are in bed.
Actually, if it's not too much trouble, ladies, I would like to see where you work.
You'll have to work.
Women like that, it's a disgrace. They defile the iron. The Lady Eboshi goes around buying the contract of every brothel girl she can find.
Milady has a kind heart, that's all.
And you get rice on your chin, old man.
Well, it's true. Everything here has turned upside down since she showed up.
That's right. She's not even afraid of the gods, that woman. Why, you should have seen the way she dealt with Nago. Am I right?
Who's Nago?
Who's Nago, the gigantic dwarf god? He used to rule this whole forest.
Oh.
We couldn't even get near the mountains with him around.
And that's what made the boar angry.
Oh my god, they look like giant rats.
Young man, what's wrong?
Oh, he's angry. He's feeling that anger.
There are a lot of people out there with their eyes on this iron. Why are you here, if you don't mind my asking? Where is it you come from? I've never seen a red elk like that before.
Answer my lady's question or I'll cut you in half.
What do you plan to do? What exactly are you here for?
To see with eyes unclouded by anger.
That explains it. Come, I'll show you all my secrets.
The handsome boy gets what he wants around here.
Yeah, true.
Good evening.
Why are they all like covered super
Mummified, yeah.
It's still too heavy.
Perhaps if you didn't.
Shotgun.
Yeah, it's a weapon, like a
double barrel.
Yep.
Oh my god. He's gonna draw his sword. Holy shit.
Does that right hand of yours wish to kill me now, Ashitaka?
If it would lift the curse, I'd let it tear you apart. But even that wouldn't end the killing now, would it?
No. It would have to kill all of us to be at peace.
Oh, fuck.
Like you, I know what rage feels like, and grief and helplessness, but You must not take your revenge on Lady Eboshi.
Is that man an amputee over here?
The only one
No, it looks like it.
who saw us as a human being. She took us in.
He's explaining that they're all like castaways, or not castaway, outcasts. Yeah, she's like giving them all purpose and like caring for them because they said too all the women there are like brothel women that she purchased and like freed.
Yeah.
To do this.
Be working with.
Whoa! Little creatures of the night.
Oh, they just keep coming back. Every night they're out there planting trees.
Oh.
Stay here. Help me kill the forest spirit Ashitaka. When the forest has been cleared and the wolves wiped out, this desolate place will be the richest land in the world. And Princess Mononoke will become human.
Oh, first
Princess
mention.
Mononoke? Princess of the spirits of ghouls, beasts, and ancient gods. The wolf stole her soul and now she lives to kill me.
Nice.
The legends say the blood of the great forest spirit can heal anything. Perhaps it could cure my poor lepers. Might even be able to lift your curse, Ashitaka.
Look who's here.
Alright if I work the bellows for a while?
This dude.
Well, I guess so.
Excuse me.
Don't mind me. I just gotta get my nightly workout in. The Ladies of the Forge. I like the song. I love how fun and free-spirited they all seem.
Yeah.
Well, that won't be long. Oops, better keep that corner shut tight, girl. Yeah, here we get to eat as much as we want, and
Hell yeah.
unless we wanted to.
I like it.
Whoa.
That's so sketch.
But they're like
But
good creatures.
unlimited trees.
Yeah.
Let them come in.
Whoa, look at
produce
these great
trees.
eyes.
Or wood.
Oh, seen in the dark.
Night vision.
She said the wolf stole her spirit.
Yeah.
Whew. He senses it. Oh,
Get inside, woman.
Snap.
Jumps over.
Get your woman cannons and get out here. Boom. Look at that. I love that. Dude.
She just needs two of them.
Oh, they're like lightning. Whoa! Snap! Oh, yeah. Love that. Gosh, this show's gonna be so lethal.
Oh, shit. Damn, she's fast. Whoa!
Oh, snap.
Stop! Wait! I don't want to fight you! I'm a friend!
She just starts howling.
Can you hear me, Princess of Beasts? If it's me you want, here I am. If you seek revenge for all the animals we've killed, well, there are two women down here whom I'd like you to meet. They want revenge as well, for husbands killed by your wolves.
Come on out, you little witch! My husband's dead because of you!
She's got the
straight up
the pyramid thing from
look at her.
Zelda.
Let's go!
Triforce, thank you.
Sprints down, kills 100 of them. Some pretty nifty and unique looking weapons.
No, wait!
It's like they had dragon things from Mulan.
Listen to me,
Yeah.
please! Don't throw your life away!
You see like an army of wolves.
Trying to like,
oh my.
Ooh.
Tackle her.
She wants it. She wants all the smoke.
Shit.
Mind your business, guy.
Hell yeah, bro.
It's that special arm.
Oh.
Silent as hell. She's
Open
ready.
fire!
Okay.
Stay back!
Gosh.
Uh-oh. Get that dagger out of her hand first. Why would you? Right. Oh.
What is this, in Mario?
Whew.
Dang,
She's
dude.
got like fangs
Yeah.
too. He's gonna go Super Saiyan.
Get away from me! Be gone!
Yes, sir.
Whoa!
Traitor! You're a spy for the wolves, aren't you?
Shut up.
Stay back!
Wow!
There's a demon inside of you. It's inside both of you.
Nice.
This guy. Nice. This dude is great. Dude really just judo chop two warrior women.
I don't want any trouble.
I'm leaving, and I'm taking the wolf girl.
Oh, no, you're not! Nobody treats my lady Eboshi like that!
You can't kill a gorgeous
Can I
man.
fire?
No, you won't.
Kira, what are you doing?
Oh shit. Oh! Oh my god!
Can he still be walking?
He was like, end.
Turn back, please. We're grateful to you for bringing those men back to us. We don't want to hurt you. Please.
I walked in through this gate this morning. Now
walk
I'm
out.
going to leave the same way.
Don't be a fool. It takes 10 men to open this gate.
Sure, I'm trying to. Oh god.
Slipping on his own blood.
Stop it! You kill yourself!
He's moving it.
Wow, man. Dude became a superhero in the course of 30 minutes.
Out of the way! The wolves are attacking! Please!
She's alright! Your princess is safe with me!
Gosh, dude, his wound is so bad.
It's that dark red.
Good luck, stranger.
That is the worst kind of blood to see, too.
Like the almost pitch black thickness of blood.
Yeah, like when it's like plasma-y.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
I mean, he seems to be okay. He's bleeding all over his animal.
God. Oh shit. Catch him!
And fainted.
Oh.
Stop it! Leave it! He's mine!
No! Our favorite... Okay, don't run away. Bro, they just like trying to rip off his fucking head.
Oh my gosh.
I love that.
That woman is evil, and there's no one who can stop me from killing her.
Live.
That's enough! I'm not listening to you anymore!
Don't kill me.
Beautiful.
What is it, son? Crunch his face off.
The ape tribe.
Apes?
Apes?
Oh, Mike, what do you want here?
This is our forest.
Wow.
Give him to us. Now go. We
Yeah.
will eat the human. Yes, let us eat them instead. The forest does not come back.
Human work.
Are these like the creatures that possess the boar?
Maybe.
You mustn't give up. We'll
Like the
find
dark
a
side and the
way.
light side of the
Spirit
forest?
is with us.
We will absorb human strength
Yeah.
through consumption.
What about the elk? Yes.
He's friendly.
Can we eat him?
No!
Oh, cool. Hey!
The
Those
tree
cool
spirits.
dragonflies, man.
She's gonna make a path.
What happened to it?
Hey,
This is where it all begins.
this was my favorite tree.
Friend! Whoa, that is so fucking cool.
Baptism.
What a loyal elk.
Technically, this is its homeland too. The spirits of animals. He's like, this is where I've always wanted to be.
Oh, look at him.
It's so familiar to me.
He's so like regal.
I love him.
Well, I guess the show's over, guys.
Whoa.
There's so many of them.
Oh, that's so cool. I like these guys a lot.
Yeah.
Bruh.
There's so many.
But what are they looking at now?
Moon. Whoa! The spirit of the forest.
Oh, is it the deer
gosh.
thing?
I don't know.
That looks evil. I don't like it when they do that. Whoa! I take back what I said.
It's got the Titan inside it.
Yeah.
The spinal thing.
That thing is so cool.
We've come across the mystic creature.
Bear?
Oh, or the dude from the beginning.
What the fuck?
Look, we've got a letter of pardon from the Emperor, forgiving us for cutting off the head of the great forest spirit.
Oh, dude.
So that's why he's all friendly. Yeah.
The legends tell us that when day becomes night, the forest spirit turns into the Night Walker.
They're monster
When
hunters.
sunrise, it changes back. Look.
So it becomes that deer we saw with the face, human face.
So cool. Yeah, man! Moss. Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
Whoa. This is like some Warcraft shit.
See?
Yeah.
Look at that, man. That's interesting.
Whoa.
What the heck? Bro, why is everything dying in its wake?
It chooses what lives and dies. I don't know. Because where it walked, it gave life.
Yeah,
No, but as soon as it stepped off it, it died.
Huh.
Withered away.
Boars.
The congregation of all things.
Whoa.
The ancient boar.
I was gonna say that. He doesn't look too healthy.
And it looks like he brought along his whole tribe.
Oh, dang. It's a phantom boar. He fell underneath.
He ain't got that much life left. No way. Yeah, see, look.
That is so crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is going on?
Made him pure again. Absorbed his sickness.
Or just healed the bullet wound.
It's a loyal animal, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's still there, yeah.
How do you get rid of that? How'd the forest spirit not take that away?
Well, the lady said, like, the blood of the wolf or something, or blood of one of the forest spirits might be able to heal him. Don't do it.
That's hot.
No, it's gross. Don't ever do that.
I need a woman that heals me like this.
Hells yeah, buddy.
Chew it up.
I mean, I appreciate the support.
Yeah.
That's some full-on dedication right there.
Yeah.
She was crazy. This girl was mouthing me with this tree bacon.
Stop.
She's macking me.
She didn't need to do that extra one. That was just for good measure.
Yeah. Is this the mother? She all healed up? Yeah.
Big wolf. Boar season. That one had mutton chops.
The
Mr. Gibbs
hissing of them is disgusting.
Gods of the mountain, please listen to me. Nago died far from here, and I was the one who killed him. He had become some kind of demon. One day, he attacked our village. If you want proof, look at my hand, where he touched me.
The darkness.
Ancient.
Huge. Ancient boar.
Finally a boar who will listen to reason.
Hopefully. God, he's huge.
No, Lord Dakota, wait! Please, you mustn't eat him.
You are Morrow's human child, aren't
Keith
you?
David.
That's the narrator.
I believe you, and I thank you for it, young one. I am only grieved and ashamed that such a demon has come from our tribe.
You cannot win against the humans. Their guns will destroy you all.
We will soon be nothing but squealing game that the humans hunt for their meat.
You'd risk everything on one last battle. That's just what the humans want.
Even if every one of us dies, it will be a battle the humans will never forget.
Damn, that's one way to go out, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, that squealing is repulsive.
It's definitely creepy.
Yeah. The apes were creepier though to me.
that they didn't look like apes.
They
Just
did
shadow figures.
There he is.
The forest spirit.
Just chilling.
It is. Look, it's walking on water.
Jesus.
Its face is so.
It's off-putting.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's got feet of like a chicken too. Still with hooves. Even weirder.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh! Get glocked. Get glocked by the woman cannon.
Oh, what a shot.
Take our riflemen and hide behind the cliffs.
Yes, sir.
Now you have an army?
Let's go. Stay
Oh my god.
Monster Hunter Legion.
A platoon.
So we've got the invaders, the industry workers, and the monster hunters.
Bring a message to me from my lord Asana.
My lady took this mountain away from the gods, the boys, and the beasts. And now that it's worth something, you want it. So you won't get it.
The brazen impudence you ladies need to be taught some respect.
Respect? What's that? We haven't had any respect since the day we were born.
Oh, yeah.
Here you go.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
These guys, man.
Warriors.
You just letting them in?
They're all gonna work together.
I guess so.
In theory.
Jigo's riflemen may turn on us, and if that happens, I'll need every one of you here to fight them. Remember, you can't trust men.
Don't worry about her ladyship. I'll be right at her side protecting her.
Says a
That's what
man.
we're afraid of.
What?
Even if you were a woman, you'd still be an idiot.
True.
Yeah, this movie's such an aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh. That's awesome. Wake up to that view.
You know you could always jump, boy.
Oh my gosh.
End it all.
Who is saying that?
As soon as your strength returns,
This
the
wolf.
wolf will spread and destroy you. I lie here.
It's
I
lit.
listen to the pain of the forest and feel the ache of the bullet in my chest.
Yeah.
And I dream of the day when I will finally crunch that gun woman's head in my jaws.
Mora, and what happens to San? What's your plan? Let her die with you?
You must set her free. She's not a wolf. She's human.
Silence, boy. How dare you speak to a god like that? I caught her human parents defiling my forest. They threw their baby at my feet as they ran away.
Oh, damn.
Instead of eating her, I raised her as my own. Now, my poor, ugly, beautiful daughter is neither human nor wolf.
Is she ugly or
How
beautiful?
would you help her?
I don't know.
Both of them.
But at least we might find a way to...
The human part's ugly. Her spirit of wolf is beautiful.
How? Will you join forces with Shan and fight the humans?
No. All that would do is cause more hatred.
Whoa.
She knows we're out here.
It's a trap. And a stupid one.
What?
Okoto's too stubborn. He won't listen. None of them will. They may even know it's a trap. The Boers are a proud race. The last one left alive will still be charging blindly forward.
Whoa.
They have war paint.
Falling right for it.
Cutting trees to learn.
Why chop the trees down? To make them angles.
Yeah. The monkeys should join it too.
Oh, I was just about to say, how are they doing it? Wow, that's awesome.
I can't do it.
It's really.
I just want to fight with you.
Abrupt end of music.
They were scared of my rocket launcher.
It's just like the last movie. It's like mid crescendo.
I want to see everybody go to war with a giant titan in the sky, the spirit titan. It's so creepy.
But cool.
That thing was cool.
Not the smaller version of it. It was,
No,
I mean, it still was cool, but it was still really
the face
creepy.
doesn't work with it.
No, it does. It was really creepy. I can't remember what it reminds me
Majora's
of.
Mask.
It reminds me of something. I don't know what it gives me vibes of.
It reminds me of one of the faces from Avatar, of the like 1,000 face like beetle thing. There's one specifically that face.
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh, they are. Oh, the Emperor.
How
about the
This
brothel
treachery
ladies?
already happened?
Damn, look at his sword. Jump. Nice.
Now we can walk. Damn it.
Oh my god, they have arrows, don't they? This animal's not living.
Adam, hey!
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Hey!
You gotta.
What is the rule? What is the rule?
Sorry. Don't speak it.
I swear, Adam.
I love animals more than humans,
Don't
okay?
Even
Even that's
up.
hard
Nope.
for me to admit.
Nope, it's not happening. Fine.
That he's not surviving.
Adam.
Is it over already?
Burning animal flesh.
Oh.
No! In the butt. Dang it. Oh! Adam, you fucking bastard.
He's okay. He's a tough guy. Kill the archer first. Archer in the back left.
Oh!
Nope.
Wow.
Oh! Oh my. Is this a good or bad thing? Cut the horse's legs.
Temporarily good.
Oh!
Long term, not so good.
Nice!
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, fire this!
Yeah,
Oh!
baby.
Kill the archer.
Watch him shoot the. Oh my gosh, dude.
Head.
Watch him shoot the sword, though.
The other one
I was gonna say that.
The other one ran away.
It's okay, we'll put you back in the water later.
Stay here. Wait for me. I'll come back for you.
Take a nap. Take a nap.
I said
You're right. He
stay.
won't listen.
You stinking animal. Stop being loyal.
Might as well just take him with you.
I'm gonna stay with you.
Oh my. Oh, those are.
Yep, the boars, they fell for the trap. They have become stupid in their old age.
Spread eagle.
It was pitch black when the animals came at us.
Damn.
She was there. I saw her. I was right in the front line. I saw everything. Everything.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Everything started happening so fast. It was like a nightmare.
And why'd you even start talking, dude? Thought we were gonna get something from
Tell us
you.
about the landmines under our feet or the grenades coming in on top of us.
Oh! Damn. They planted landmines and grenades?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh!
Bacon everywhere! No!
Wow! What the fuck?
Dude. World War Z
Oh,
with
there's the
pigs.
grenades.
Oh, that's insane. Shrapnel, when they explode and pop, just full sends yeah, dude. Rocks right into them.
She was killing her own men.
Wow. She's a savage. Yikes.
She's
Cool.
probably a hostage.
Where is she? Where's Son?
Oh no, he's foaming.
There's a wolf
Somebody's
over
gonna,
here. Hey,
somebody's gonna
hurry!
kill it.
Yeah.
What's more important to all of you? The head of the forest spirit or saving your town? Those darts are poison.
Oh! Bro. Oh no.
Can you all man up and beat this guy up? Thank you. Oh, come on. They're obviously the bad guys.
One just took a rock.
Let's go.
Eve! Eve! Jump on its back before it runs away.
Can they talk?
Aw.
I am friendly. We are friendly.
After you come through the swamp, take cover by the lake until we get there.
Oh!
Ah!
Yeah, those messed up.
Oh!
Something's out there.
What? There's so much blood in the air, I can't smell it.
Monkey.
You bring bad things. Bad things coming, neither human nor animal.
What do you mean, neither human or animal?
Hatred. The darkness.
They're coming. It's the end for us.
What is coming?
The end, Will. The end.
Is it human?
They're warriors.
They've come back. My warriors.
No.
They have come back to me from the land of the dead. Forward, my warriors! Forward to the pool of the forest spirit!
Oh gosh, that's so creepy.
Ew.
What the fuck?
It's the, I think it's the humans carrying the carcasses.
Yeah.
Ew! Oh!
Yeah, man.
They're fast, yeah, there's a bunch of them under those.
It's wearing the skins of your warriors to hide their scent. It's a trick. Don't you understand? It's just a human.
This is gonna be messed up, whatever it is.
Give my warriors the power to slay the humans and be victorious!
This guy's being so dumb.
He's bleeding so much.
That's Mama calling, or brother calling back.
Ashitaka?
Oh!
Are they shoving daggers into it underneath?
Probably.
They burn. The flames glowing inside of me.
Wait, maybe
They
it's
did
not
the thing!
You must fight it. Don't let yourself become a demon.
Oh, yeah! Oh, what the f-
Oh, it's like
Oh, there's
hatred. It's the hatred. It's like the darkness, like consuming it.
What is it? Is it Sun?
She's in danger.
Let's go!
Don't let her get the mark. Take a second mark since you're already aiming towards death. Yep.
Oh my god, she's attached to it.
Ugh.
Ew. It looked like one of his eyes was about to pop out.
Fire.
Sounded like she said, "I'm on fire."
Oh no!
I don't want to become a demon. Please stop, Makoto.
Bro, that is so foul.
It is. Damn, he's booking it.
Get on. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Flight.
You keep going! SOC! I have something to say! Hold your fire!
So it's don't kill the forest gods, now you want us to kill samurai instead?
No! What I want is for the humans in the forest to live in peace!
Just whose side is he on anyway?
Shouldn't we go back?
Both of yours.
The women are on their own now. I've done all I can for them. They can take care of themselves.
Nice.
Didn't they ask for backup?
Yeah.
Why do we need that woman, sir? When you're going to kill a god, let someone else do your dirty work.
This guy's such a scumbag, man.
Can't wait to see what this god is gonna do.
Ooh, what a potent spectacle.
There it is.
Oh gosh.
Fuck. It's him.
It's like the Pokemon Suicune. Oh! They're just like calm him down.
It's stopping.
Yeah.
Ashitaka, can you save the girl you love?
Yes. Go get her.
The forest spirit.
I'd be scared of.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Bro, that did nothing.
Pranked ya. Pranked ya. You thought.
Bitch, you guessed.
He's like, I just wanted to be a little dramatic.
Take her in the water.
Yeah.
Get her out.
I think the girl's in there, in the mouth. That
Yeah, I know. Get her in the water.
Mwah!
Eyesight restored?
It was like the breath of life that he did
Or he
earlier
just-
for the kid.
Just put him to rest.
Oh, this one too. God dang it.
It wanted its peace. Also, the mother wolf wanted to be passed on.
Look, big Nightwalker.
Well, look at the face
Yep.
color, yeah.
Look at that shit!
It is one with the cosmos.
Now watch closely, everyone. I'm going to show you how to kill a car.
We'll see. You do have huge balls.
Yeah, see how scared you are.
Whoa!
That is something to look at.
Stop her, please, goddammit.
No, let her be her own undoing.
It's gonna
recoil back into her face.
Yeah!
You will die!
God damn it. Oh! Why?
She did it! Quickly, go get the hand!
Remember, don't be so quick to judge. You already took one bullet. Let's see.
Wow, this looks like demon energy. I don't know.
It is yin and yang. Life and death.
Oh
gosh. Oh no. Oh, what a little guys.
Oh my god, can you just consume this woman, please? Oh. No, here's your chance. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh!
A head. Just a head.
What?
It's still there. That's the Nightwalker still.
Consume them.
I can't swim. Figure it out, man.
Why are you saving her?
Because she's just a person.
Oh, dude, this guy's dead.
Don't waste your sympathy.
I promised Toki that I'd bring you back to Ironton.
I was gonna say, it's getting appendages.
You're on their side. You always were. Take that damn woman and just go away.
Damn.
I love that both sides are like, who is he even for?
I hate all of you humans. Stay back.
It's just... Oh.
I'm sorry. I tried to stop it.
Well, cool. Maybe not.
The darkness over the world will spread.
Oh, man.
Oh, the head's still alive.
It wants it. It wants its
Yeah,
full
it's looking
body.
for the head.
It can restore itself. If it can just think clearly, it wouldn't be acting up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So absurd.
Oh.
Wow, looks like the battle didn't go well.
Is there any lady still alive?
Yep.
What's that? I don't know, but I don't like it.
Like a tsunami of hatred.
And death.
Whoa.
It's the Nightwalker.
How bad are your bones?
I'm going to try to return his head before he kills us all. Hurry!
You're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's like last second. Bro, just get its head back.
Oh, dude. Don't die, lady.
Oh.
Literally looks like the...
Yeah.
Here they are!
Kill him.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
Step right there.
Whoa! Oh, you're both alive. Oh, how nice.
I'm giving the creature back its head. Put the box down and back away.
Give the head back now? Come on, boy, don't be silly. Now, when the sun's about to come up? Look,
Now when the world's about to end.
mindless, swollen, life-sucking god of death. But at sunrise, he'll vanish like a bad dream.
How do you know that?
Sun's coming. We gotta get out of here.
We don't know.
Look, everybody wants everything. That's the way the world is. But I might actually get it.
Don't force me to kill you.
Oh dear, you make it sound so very easy. You really ought to relax. Get going.
Oh shit.
Those two guys. Oh, there goes the head. There goes the head. Great, now you done it. There's
Now you done it.
30 more seconds. Toad Man.
This is bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
This is the definition of bad. You are right.
Human hands must return it.
Or we die.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Come on, man. Take your head back.
Oh no!
Forest Spirit! We give you back your head! Take it and live in peace!
Now this is actually like Moana.
Whoa!
Whoa! Restored.
Oh, it's turned back to normal a little bit now.
The sun's up too.
Well, I think it's over.
Look, it's the men! The men! The men are back!
And the
Saw
elk.
the elk's head, yeah.
I never thought I'd live to see home again.
You okay, bro?
Yeah, we chilling?
My lady!
We on good terms? Or?
Yeah. Peace among. Dap it up. Good, G? I think you're good.
Look at all the destruction I've caused.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it can give back life.
Hopefully.
That's weird. It's weird
Is
how
it
it
falling?
It's falling. Whoa! Well, definitely not going back.
Start fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no iron.
I like iron. They made Iron Man.
I prefer unobtainium.
I've never had it.
Life. Yeah.
Restart.
Wow.
Wow.
It's almost like no consequences. Just kidding, I'm kidding.
Hey, we lost the boar, man.
We lost a lot.
We lost, I think, a whole species of boar.
I like bacon anyway, so I don't really care.
I don't know if you want that bacon.
Alright.
What about our cast?
Going to another hill. Going to another one. The one where there's not spirits that will kill us.
Yeah, seriously.
The great forest spirit is dead now.
He's like himself.
Well, it's dead, so we can build back Iron Hill. Right where we wanted it.
Means so much to me.
Yakul and I will come and visit you whenever we can, alright?
I love you.
So that's it.
Send me a wolf message.
I'm going to start all over again. This time we'll build a better town.
Well, I give up. Can't win against
I give up.
I was so close. Closer than most.
I almost had everything.
He was closer than most. Good attempt.
Yay!
Let's go! But does that mean the entity isn't dead?
That's what our main boy was saying.
Yeah.
Ashitaka.
Ashitaka.
Billy Bob Thornton was in this. Jada Pinkett Smith.
That was who Toki was? I didn't realize that.
Oh, that's funny. Jada Pinkett Smith. Gillian Anderson, wow. Okay, there's a lot of big people. I want to see the IMDb list in there for some of their faces, because you guys mentioned one of them, Dom, from what?
No, it's Marcus Phoenix from
Gears?
Gears of War.
Okay.
That's the guy that was
John DiMaggio.
That was the...
I can't swim!
Yeah, the guy, the second-hand guide to the lady.
Girl, yeah. Oh wait, Jada Pinkett Smith was the main brothel woman.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I liked her, Toki.
Yeah, she was good.
Or Yoki, whatever it was.
In between cleanup animation.
That's actually really cool if they have something like that.
I've never heard of that.
I would assume it's like if people are grinding through work, it's the people that go and like review it and see if like certain animations match up.
That makes sense.
Just to make it extra crisp.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Just your boy. Did you like the movie? I did. I loved it.
Same.
There's an orchestra.
Well, what is Billy Bob Thornton from? What do you guys know him from?
He was engaged to Angelina Jolie when she was very little.
Him?
Yes. They were a couple.
Oh, that's so disappointing.
He's Bad Santa. When she was young, really young.
She's
I mean, it was like
gorgeous.
red hot love between them.
She is gorgeous, and he is just not.
Yeah.
Well, we can see why that didn't last.
Oh,
Sunday.
Don DiMaggio.
John DiMaggio.
DiMaggio or
It's
DiMaggio?
It's DiMaggio. It's not DiMaggio.
He'd just be strictly anime.
Futurama.
He was in one of
Isn't it Futurama?
He did Joker.
Yes.
Yeah, he's Bender.
He's a lot of really famous voices.
Yeah.
I love Keith David. Keith David was the boy.
Yeah.
G-Kids.
Alrighty, folks.
1997. Classic year.
Princess Mononoke.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah, man, I was 3 years old.
Excuse me.
That was Princess Mononoke, y'all. Alright. I know it's only been like a minute since this movie just ended. Do we have any initial thoughts?
I like this 100 times more than Spirited Away.
Yeah. 100 times more.
Yeah. Okay, maybe not 100. I'll say like 15.
Oh, wow.
15 times.
That was a lot.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
I mean, like, this movie is like PG-13. I feel like it was more like children's stuff is very relatable for the most part. But I feel like Spirited Away was like pretty absurd.
Yes.
It felt like watching Alice in Wonderland. Like, I'm not a big Alice in Wonderland guy. I'm not a big like trippy concept guy. I kind of like more like
down to earth.
Like this was like a story. Like
there's a message.
Spirited Away was a story. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like it was so all over the place that it was kind of like hard to follow. Whereas like I could see being a kid, you could just be like lost in it. But this, I just felt like it was a really like not concise, but like just like a pretty straightforward story the whole way through.
Yeah.
Even though it did like Ashitaka's like his whole whatever you want to call it, value system, or his like world outlook, or like what his goal was a lot. It was a lot different. It was not different. I'm sorry. It was a more like a complicated thing because like not many people can actually do that. Not many people want to be neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could see a lot of people who are like,
pick a side.
Nature is important. Fuck humans. Humans are trying to live and move. The old's got, you know what I mean? Like everybody can like pick a side from it. The other guy that was more so like inherently evil, I felt like not evil, but he was just like greedy. So maybe like just a little immoral was like the dude that wanted the head.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but anyways,
yeah.
I really enjoyed this movie a lot.
Yeah. It was better than Spirited Away. Like I said, there's a there's like a clear message in it, and it's right there, a clash between mankind and nature.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna wait and see the last 2 Studio Ghiblis before I do any ranking system. But just this, I really liked it.
Yeah.
Thought it was beautiful.
It was.
The music was beautiful.
Music
the
was
visuals
outstanding.
were stunning.
Yeah.
The characters were very enjoyable on all sides.
Yeah.
I guess from a viewer standpoint, it's not like I'm necessarily choosing a side. I actually just liked all the people across the board. Just like what each of them contributed to what the story's overall purpose was. It's going to be hard picking favorites because I feel like there's a lot of fun people in this movie, whether they're supposed to be inherently bad or like have a ideology that you're supposed to gather from them. Regardless of that, like I like a lot of them. They're all really interesting characters. Definitely a lot more clear cut. There are a couple things that I have questions about for sure. But yeah, this is exciting. I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
And it's cool because it's one of those things like we were talking about. I didn't know what to expect from this.
I didn't know anything about this.
And it's not like there was necessarily any big twists. I feel like they made it very clear what the movie was going to be about pretty early on. Like you could understand the feel of like the idea that they were going for.
Yeah.
Or at least I should say you could tell that it was going to seem very nature friendly. But then it had a cool twist where it's not necessarily like that's the only option. That it's not like there is a good or bad necessarily. I don't think they fell on one decisive choice by the end of the film, which I'd be excited to talk about. I'd be excited to talk about after, but
balance.
Yeah. And then you, or you already said yours.
Yeah.
Well, okay. What? I guess what I want to ask is like, so what were the things that you had like questions about from the movie?
Oh gosh.
Were they taking its head away because they wanted the head because they're hunters? Like, we finally killed it? Or is it because they're trying to make iron and the spirits of the forest need to stop interrupting them from doing it?
No, the Emperor, so the main lady who ran Irontown, she agreed to do it so that homeboy, Toadman, I don't remember his name, but Toadman, so that he would, like, supply her with, like, I can't remember if he said rifles or riflemen. So, like to fight. And
I think it was that he had already provided her stuff in the past, so now this was like a debt to give back to him.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it was a trade. Like, we will help you kill the spirit. You get weapons. He wanted to do it, I'm guessing or it seems like, because in the beginning they implied that the Emperor was looking for immortal life. Or immortality.
I missed that.
Well, that's what I was
do you
saying.
not remember when he brought up the Jing thing?
Like, yeah, it was like a one line.
Just so much shit happened after that,
It
too.
was a one
so
line.
unimportant.
But, like, that was the whole motivation behind it, so I understand how it can get lost.
In fairness, you guys were, like, talking through the whole time, like, when he was having that moment. It was when he was in the cave, and he was like, oh, yeah, so that's where you're from? Oh, this is what's going on. Yeah. He's just, like, fast rambling everything. Yeah. Like, honestly, because, like, you guys were... This is off, but my only gripe was, like, the music to dialogue.
Just about to say that.
And again, I don't know.
It was pretty bad.
I don't know if it's HBO Max.
It could be.
It could be the TV.
At this point, I think
it could be
it's
the
just
90s. A 90s
we'll
thing,
put subtitles on from now on.
Yeah, but anyways, when he was talking, that was like the only he said that he understood what was going on. He didn't know where the bullet was from, and then he talked about the beginning he talked about the Emperor. Like, that was the only part that I caught from that conversation, and he said more.
I did catch that part, but you're right. It was a prime important moment, but I guess because we wouldn't know how big of a role he would play later on, because we didn't know he would be coming back to such a degree and make such an alliance with a powerful group. So
well, we didn't know he was a powerful group.
Yeah. I didn't know who he was going to be initially, because when he first showed up, I thought he was going to be a monster hunter.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, I should say the second time when he came back with all those guys. I thought they were just here to like collect rewards, but then it seemed like, as we learned, he has a bigger group that he is associated with.
He was disguised as a bear the second time we saw him too.
Yeah,
well, that's when they were approaching the hunt.
Yeah, you asked what questions I had. I don't know if it's questions. I guess I just want to brainstorm it and hear what you guys had on certain ideas when we get to it.
I'll just walk through the episode.
So to begin, we saw the first boar attack a village.
Yes.
One of the first cool designs of the movie with the demonic, rage-filled creature, which I guess is one of the first things I would love to touch on. I love the interpretation of spirits in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I loved that it's not necessarily, they call it a demon throughout the whole movie, but it's not like how we would normally understand demons or what we've seen from other shows so far or movies in our past. It's more of what the intent of a person is, or the spirit of their heart that
it turned him into a bad spirit.
Yeah.
His ill will or his corruption of his soul in the end of his life turned him into that
tar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which I mean, it seems because later on in the movie too, they kept calling it the darkness. So almost it's this ethereal thing. It's just an ever present energy in the universe that one can't come on. Not to bring Star Wars into this, but kind of like the dark side. It's there, and if you pull from it, it's going to turn you into the monstrosity that you are. But you don't have to do that. It's not enforced, imposed upon you. It was just something that you allow yourself to succumb to, or that's what it seemed like they were getting at in the movie.
Mm-hmm. And the imagery of that is actually really interesting because when it's not in spiritual context, it kind of just looks like oil or what gets into the creature is those little iron nuggets that they find remnants of. So it's are bad spirits is all oil in the earth a result of evil spirits?
I was actually going to bring that up. What do you think of when life like this dies, it just disintegrates and it could turn into a liquid.
And harvesting the earth unlocks bad things.
Well, I think that more so the representation of the demon was the worms, the maggoty things. The oil was more so from the great spirit of the forest when he got mad. But when the what's it called? When the boar in the beginning had it, when he was dying, he had his sludge rubbed off on him. But the main characteristic of them was the worm leeches, maggots.
It was hard to know if it was just supposed to be an interpretation of oil or something.
This whole thing is an environmental
absolutely.
piece. A touch on the environment, what we're doing to it, kind of like Avatar movie or something like that.
But it was even weird because even inside the big spirit itself that we saw later on in the film, the inside of it looked like it had oil as its innards, moving around inside it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until they corrupted it that it started to flow out. But I felt like there was also a part of the movie when it cleansed the wolf and the boar that kind of absorbed some of that back inside it. I can't remember the exact moment, but I could be wrong.
They both died.
Yeah.
Well, what the guy said, the spirit killed them both.
Yeah, but it's just weird because that's just like the earth. The earth contains that liquid, that dark liquid, and it's not until you do something to it that it brings it out into the world.
Yeah.
Just like it was kind of inside that spirit itself.
Yeah.
But that spirit attacked the village. It got our boy Ashitaka infected and kind of unlocked a side of him that he wasn't used to, which I guess you could say was the rage in the movie. Gave him
super strength,
adrenaline boosts, and was able to pull off huge feats throughout the film with it.
Yeah.
His village said, "You're basically dead to us. You can't. Unfortunately, you can't be here." And
well, he was
a prince.
Well, he was going to die.
Yeah.
And then they said, "Well, here, if you want to go figure this out and try and fix this, and also they kind of implied saving the world or preventing calamity, you have to go and leave the village, but that means you're dead to us. You cut off the hair, you abandon everything from this place. I guess in theory, he could have stayed behind and just died.
Yeah.
It wasn't that he got the curse and he was dead to them. It was because of the choice to leave and do everything else.
That sucked for that whole tribe of men who are it just seems like life doesn't want us to continue.
Yeah. And I mean, like, they were even like, apparently they said at the beginning that the emperor exiled them and hunted them down, and like now they're just like this like small tiny village instead of a big clan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even that's interesting. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, the sister was kind of like sacrificing herself in a way to approach him when everybody else is keeping their distance, and like he basically represents like self-sacrifice as well. And maybe you could even say like the town, instead of them just forcing him to stay here and not learn about the potential for his own life, I don't know if it's common in their tradition to let people leave their society, but they did do that for him. I don't know how it works. I'm not necessarily sure what they represent, but that is the group that he comes from, and he seems very well parented, I guess you could say, like very well raised.
Yeah.
And then that is the society that comes from. So it's interesting because you would think that's not a good society that would like don't come back.
I think that's also just like that might just be like a difference in like a cultural thing. I don't know. Like I'm not sure because I'm not. I won't try and pretend I'm well versed in like the eastern side of the world and like what necessarily they all like believe in. But it didn't feel like it was like an ill will thing. I mean, of course they weren't happy about it. Yeah. But it was just like this is tradition.
Okay.
You know?
Yep. Yeah.
Almost like this is not the same, but like how like Amish people, it's like
I was gonna say on our side of the world.
Yeah, so
it's more of like if you don't want to if you're not going to follow through in our tradition, we'd prefer you go elsewhere, and that's fine for you. We just want to make sure we keep our
preserve what we have. Yeah.
So that can make sense to a degree, and I guess maybe the reason they even got isolated is because they're natural. Assuming that they follow the same form that Ashitaka lives his life, maybe the emperor just didn't like people that were very neutral and more. Let's love each other, instead of an emperor who, emperor is the one who wants to be at the top, the one who's ruling the nation because it's all about his own greed and his own power. Not like a dictator necessarily, but its own forms of hierarchy for sure.
Yeah.
Change of ways, change of era.
Yeah. And then our boy and his... I was going to say our boy and his loyal stinking elk go off on their journey. They meet Toadman, I think was our first big thing after a sacking of a town.
Yeah, we saw him engage in the battle, and his arm basically gave him extra strength to the point where he could shoot arrows and like knock off heads.
Yeah, a huge first divot into our world.
Yeah,
and seeing what mankind is up to right off the bat outside of our little isolated village. That starting with that woman's arm getting hacked off,
pillaging. Yeah.
I know y'all read the adult thing in the beginning, but I guess it just went over my head, not thinking it was going to be as bad as it was. They didn't do super graphic, blood with the humans. It was more blood with the animals and, almost clear-cut attacks with the humans losing appendages, but still super effective and jarring.
Yeah.
Was not thinking that was going to play a role in this at all, especially after
Spirited Away.
Which is super kid-friendly with some disturbing images.
Yeah. But basically...
He gave him gold, which they had never seen before.
Yeah. I guess it was more so the fact that it was, pure gold. It wasn't, a currency. It wasn't like they handed, a silver coin or something.
It was ore. Why did he do that? As, a sorry for interfering?
No, he was buying rice.
Oh.
Yeah, he was buying something. She said, give me my ship back. Why? What do you think this is? You know what I mean? But... clearly they weren't knowledgeable enough. Toadman was.
Yeah, woman.
He basically, I know.
Didn't know what gold is?
That's so funny. Clearly, woman doesn't understand.
I love the women in this film.
Yeah. They're awesome.
All of them. I love all of them in this movie, man.
Badass warriors.
But they ran away to make sure that he didn't get robbed or killed. And then they met up in a cave and, Ashitaka tried to, figure out, what's the right, where to go, what am I looking for, and he kind of pointed him in, the direction of, well, spirit that way, I'm also low-key doing, or apparently the Emperor's giving an arm a leg for people that can find immortality, whatever. And that was the last we had heard with him. And then I guess he's... and then we saw the beginning of the Iron... Yeah, the wolves and the Iron Town people. They were coming back with rice that they gathered from somewhere. And the wolves and Princess Mononoke attacked. What was her name? Song? I don't know.
It wasn't like Sun. It wasn't like Song. But I think it was Song.
But they attacked, took down some people... But also, Mama Wolf
got shot. And lit on fire.
Yeah. So they escaped, and then Ashitaka rescued
the two guys.
The two warriors.
Like the husbands, or one of them was like a husband, and...
one was a guard.
A guard.
He carried their stinking bodies all the way over to the Iron Hill, or the Iron Town.
Well, they survived through the forest that no one's allowed to go through.
They came across those little white little bobble guys.
Yeah.
Which were a cool,
they were creepy
artistic creature. One of our first awesome creatures in the movie.
Yeah.
Loved how all the creatures looked in this film.
Yeah.
I mean, they were so weird.
Very creative.
But they fit. Mm-hmm. Like, they fit. They fit with the world that we were given. Especially, like, the spiritual side of the world was really cool. But, yeah, sorry.
All of it. I agree, though. Everything... On top of not just that, but like all of the animals, even like the insects too. Like when we saw the dragonflies later, like they just all looked really cool.
I like that. I don't know if that applies to like all cultures, but like usually when you see like a forest spirit, it's usually like an elk or like a reindeer.
Yeah.
I like that they chose. It didn't look exactly like one, but it had some features of it.
Yeah, it was a weird.
Otherworldly.
It was a weird amalgamation of beings.
Yeah. It was
human face.
It was too much for the human to try to understand because it simply is beyond our understanding.
Yeah.
As well as the little bobbleheads, and they were kind of like a guide. Like they kind of just we followed them, and then they just kind of ran off, and we still followed them up to the waters.
Yeah.
A really cool location. This like. Not a bog, but like this like deep lagoon surrounded by trees.
Yeah.
Very reminiscent of, spoiler for season 4 of AOT, you guys know what I'm talking about, inside a tree.
Yeah.
But it was cool too, just like that show, where the trees were so high up and towering, like you said, redwood, that it almost always
you were
gave
like
a nighttime.
cave. You're almost like in a cave.
Really cool. And there was like healing properties in the water to a degree. We didn't stay there for long though. We saw a brief light from our spirit god friend, but it was only a tease. And then we continued on our journey to the Iron Hills.
The Iron Town.
And we met a bunch of cool characters.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got to the Iron Town. They let him in. They thanked him because he's the handsome boy that saved their people.
We met your guy from Gears of War.
Yeah. John DiMaggio.
We met Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah.
As Yoki, one of those.
Yeah.
I thought she was pretty on fire. I thought she was fun. I liked how like outgoing she was.
Yeah.
I loved the nature of the town, like the old like soggy rusty men like being all like all better than thou.
They bend the iron, but the women make the iron.
But like I like that they were both like hard asses, but like
they don't take shit.
Equal in it. Like the men were busting the nuts of the women, the women were busting, no pun intended, busting the nuts of the men. But it was like even ground. Like they were like, it was almost like equal in nature. Like everybody stood up for each other.
Yeah.
It was just really cool to see that.
I don't know if they explained where like the guys came from, but I mean like everybody that was in that town was someone that was like someone that would be like ostracized in society. When it came to like the people making the guns and the women, like I don't remember where the men came from, but I mean like they weren't clearly like the regal noblemen. Like they were all like the normal people. Yeah. And then we met the lady of the town who ran everything.
She was cool too.
I can't remember what her name was.
It was like Lady Goya or something like that.
Yeah. But she gave the tour of the town eventually. Explained that they're making iron and that she like wants to take over the world essentially for her like worldview that she has.
She's ambitious.
She's very ambitious.
And I was for it. I mean, there's definitely a greedy aspect to the humans for sure. But I mean, the whole time throughout the movie, all I could think of, well, this is like most people. Like this is like most people. I feel like there was nothing I could shame them for that I've not already encountered or seen to the hugest extent.
Yeah. Well, and also, I mean, like, she was doing, like, noble things while also being, like, a piece of shit to, like, the environment. Or, like, to the spirits of the realm.
Which is very similar to what happens in real life.
Yeah.
Like, doing... Yeah.
Deforestations.
But, like, it wasn't even like she was, like, a hater towards the environment necessarily. No. It was, like... It was a means to an end for the betterment of people who've already had a hard time. So it was... To me, it was, like... Of all people to hate, I was like, this is not the worst that's out there. Like, she's clearly, like, helped these women have establishment in life and, like, have good heads on their shoulders, stand up for themselves. Like, she was actively making those weapons to specifically for them. She was like, they're too heavy. We need it so they can work with the women so that they can stand up if need be. She had a place for lepers, which, I mean, to be fair, as far as, like, old culture goes, they just get isolated from society. Lepers.
What are that? Is that?
It's a skin disease that, like,
was very common back in the day. We still get, there's still tons of cases now, but it's like we have medicine for it.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's basically like if you touch it, you would become, like, ill forever with it. It's like lesions and shit on your body.
There's a modern term for it now that you'd probably know, but I can't remember what it's called. But like
monkeypox.
No.
but like she has them in society still doing like good work for the betterment people, which is cool. And I don't know, I just also liked her fiery personality. I liked that she was kind of like open to like hearing things out.
Although her hubris in the end definitely fucked her over.
For sure.
But yeah, so he gave the rundown, or she gave him the rundown of everything. Ashitaka was pissed, like, he was ready to, like, cut her down. His arm was ready to cut her down, but he restrained himself because of, like, his, like, neutral, you know, not trying to, like, bring more hate into the world mentality. Because even, too, like, it kind of brings up that, like, cycle of hatred where it's, like, like, later on, too, when the princess comes to fight, and it's like, well, you killed my wolves. Well, you killed my husbands. Like, it just kind of goes back and forth, and it's like, she shot the boar hurt him, now he's going to hurt her.
At some point,
somebody would come back to it just can't, it has to stop. Which is a cool concept to play through. Or it's not a cool concept, but it's definitely, like, a very, one that in society you still need to work on to this day.
Yeah. I think that's when our Princess Mononoke shows up with her mask.
And her wolves to attack.
She falls for the trap, she gets baited, falls down, has a really quick but cool animated fight with the other lady, the warrior queen, before our boy gets all venomed out.
Yeah.
He
had, like, the spiritual hate. Yeah. He's able to bend swords.
Yeah.
And completely restrain the two of them.
And
which is interesting, considering that's like a rage. Like, where that power comes from is a rage. So could you say it's like a justified rage? Like a taming of what is present, using it for like a good means?
Yeah.
Because not all rage is necessarily evil.
That was the only thing that I was like kind of like, what the heck about the movie? Because he just did it once, and then it was never explained how he was able to do that, and then he just never did it again.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't utilize that power ever after that.
Maybe it was just a moment of, like, he's angry that none of them want balance, like what he wants. Like, he's showing them his rage.
That's what I meant. Like, a justified, like, rage can take over the best, but, like, I think his example felt almost like Messiah-like, where it's like, only in this instance is it used to, like, even out. No one was harmed in the using of it. He didn't seem to really hurt anyone in the process of getting to the two ladies, and then he just neutralized them both to, like, calm themselves down and think about what was happening.
It was a very interesting scene.
And that's just what, like, everybody was saying about him throughout the movie. Everybody was angry with him. Like, he was the only one doing, like, what was right, but everybody was angry at him. Like, whose side are you on? You're with that person. Then he got to the other group. Who are you even with? Like, the throughout the movie, like, no one could decide. Yeah. But he was doing nothing but, like, gentle-hearted things to as many people as he could get in contact with.
Yeah.
Did he even, like... I mean, he killed a couple people that were trying to attack him in self-defense, but
but it was nothing out.
Were you just about to say, did he kill anybody? He totally did.
But what my purpose was like, what it wasn't like he was on the offense. Like it was always in like a defensive.
Yeah, he was
somebody
defending
else trying to get him.
Yeah.
So then he knocked out the 2 women.
Yeah.
And
then he got shot.
He carried Princess Mononoke away, and they just shot him, and he took it like a champ.
Yeah. It was kind of cool too. They're all like, "Come on, man! Like, just stop! Like, we don't want to hurt you. You're like a good guy." And he's like, "Nah, like you're gonna let me go."
Especially the guards who are like, "Dude, we're so grateful you brought those guys back, but
carrying her out of there."
Yeah.
It takes 10 men to open up that gate.
And he
did
hold this, and it was just cool, like all the way through. Like he didn't fear the men, he didn't fear the both like queens of the respective areas, and he didn't fear the wolves, or even the if the wolves would hurt his own elk. Like he just full on confidence, full on like trust, just walked his way out.
Yeah,
really epic.
But
the wolves joined him.
Yeah, they go away. The wolves joined him. He passes out.
Princess Mononoke wakes up.
And then we had the apes want to eat him.
Yeah.
Which was
to gain the strength of men.
Yeah.
I think the apes were the...
I think they're stronger.
So that was going to be my first question on the confusion of the show, was like what role did they play, but I had an idea, maybe, what is... Trees were the first things technically being cut down by man in this area. And
well, their mission was to replant trees.
Yes. Yeah. I was going to say, so maybe they are the version of the spirit that is the first offended form of it, because it's their land being taken. The trees is in which monkeys occupy most of their time. So they're like the first on the offense of getting to that darkness in them. Like maybe they were pure spirits of the world, but because the offense that has been shown to them has been the most heinous, it has gotten to the betterment of them. Because I was thinking about it in that moment, because there was the apes, but they were pictured as like dark spirits. They lost their body figure. Then there was the wolves, and I thought of them as a little bit more neutral, because their land hasn't like fully been corrupt. They can still use it. They still had mean tendencies towards humans, but they still were willing to like watch a human, still willing to listen to the Mononoke, and like still guide our new guy. And then there was like the ultimate and then pigs, I would say, were kind of in that same like ballpark, still like on the cusp of figuring out where their spirit lands. And then there was like our sentient god at the end.
So I think most of those, like, I'm gonna say the leaders of the clans, like the boars called the wolves of clan, like those were like the lieutenants of those clans.
Yeah.
Of this spirit.
Well, they
forest spirit.
They made it seem too as like if you killed the gods, that the rest of them, like if they killed the spirit of the forest, all the animals would just turn to normal animals. Like they wouldn't be these like sentient talking creatures.
They would lose their like sentient. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, and I mean the specific ones like the gray boar and the mama wolf, they were like the gods of those, individual species. Whereas like it seemed like the rest of the boars were just like normal boars. Some could talk, some couldn't. And
that's kind of a cool analogy for like environmental people out there. Like nature will give what it can until you take from it, and then it might not turn out good for you. Like you might have bad results from a lack of trees, and then it'll F you in the back, and you could then see the nature that is left over and present as a bad omen or something. But like even like with the apes and losing their like spiritual humanity, it leads all the way even to like the god creature, because at the end of the day, the most powerful creature presented in the movie, all it takes is to remove its head and it can't think anymore, and then it goes all evil. It like falls into a decay, and whatever's left with it until all these creatures put on their noggin. Even the boar that was like one of the gods, it got sidetracked in a loss with all its dead species, and then when he got tricked, he like lost his brain out of nowhere and started acting all stupid.
Yeah.
And just going on a rampage.
He lost himself at that point.
Until he fell into the literal rage of those little oil worms.
Yeah.
Mother Nature is a force to reckon with.
Yeah, man.
Or not a force to reckon with.
What happened next?
So they took Ashitaka, because Princess Mononoke was like...
Oh, we had to heal his wound. Did we even cover that?
No.
They were trying to heal his wound.
Yeah, he's good. Let's take him back to the spirit. They brought him to the lake, laid him down in it.
Is that when we saw him as the Night Stalker, Nightcrawler first?
Yeah,
I think it was that same night. Yeah, it made its grand appearance.
Yeah,
and that's when we saw
That's when we saw Toad Boy.
Yeah,
the hunter himself.
Is that when he said they got pardoned for removing the head of a spirit animal?
Yeah, that's when they said.
So
that.
he's done it before.
No,
or
he said
it's for that.
No. He said that the emperor signed off on it. Like, we'll pardon to do it.
Oh, okay. I thought pardoning was like forgiving.
In a sense, yes.
An extension that you have to earn.
Yeah, I mean, if you're getting a pardon, it's like a forgiveness, but it's also like, I mean, I guess in theory you could forgive ahead of time. Yeah. Let them.
Oh, so it's like a pardon for removing its head.
Yeah. Or like,
Adam,
I don't know. I just said that twice.
If you offended me, you're out of my friend group. I'll give you a pardon, but you have to go do something for me.
Right. I guess
that's
what I'm trying
to say. And then you'll earn your way back into my keep. Yeah. So we got the grand reveal, the Cosmo Titan.
Yeah.
And its long elk face, and then we saw it enter back into our world, and it.
Have you guys ever played Sonic XD?
Oh my gosh.
No. Okay. This
Game
is really,
Grumps?
No. This is really stupid. It's so there's a bad guy in Sonic that's called Chaos.
Oh yeah.
And as he gets every emerald, he turns bigger. And when he's like one of his big forms, he kind of looks like a Godzilla creature, but he's all liquid.
Yep.
Yeah. Like you can see his brain on the inside through the liquid. And as he collects all of the Chaos emeralds, those big crystals in Sonic, you can see them inside of him, like floating around. So that thing reminded me of that. I'll look up a picture at some point.
Yeah. Big the cat. You gotta fish him.
It was for you gotta fish for the frog.
I also got vibes from Evo, the only other thing I know that has giant creatures in it, other than Godzilla. Though it didn't really look anything like any of the Godzilla world that we've seen.
Just when I brought up like the whole forest spirit is usually like an elk or something, I was thinking of the live action Seven Dwarves movie with Chris Hemsworth as the huntsman.
I've never seen that.
There's a scene where they see like the forest spirit and it's an elk.
Huh.
Nice.
There's a horror film called The Ritual, and I don't know if that's the movie that I'm looking at for why the elk form, the smaller form specifically reminds me of, but I think it's a creature with those big antlers that has a like human face. It might be that. It might be something else. I don't know, because I know even in I think Avatar: The Last Airbender, there's the swamp monster, but it has like a single mask at the center of it. Is that also right?
It had multiple faces.
Okay.
That's what I was talking about.
That was the one?
Yeah, because it has like... It's the one where he can't show emotion when he approaches it. And it can reveal like every face that it has like encountered. It's like a spirit. And one of the faces had... I think it had like a reddish like paint on its face. And that kind of looked like... I don't know. I have to look up a picture to see it.
Majora's Mask.
Super off-putting though. The red mask mixed with the antlers and the furry body mixed with like the chicken legs that still go down to hooves. It was really unique how like it steps and creates life, but when it removes itself from the area, it decays without it. Yeah. I assume. I don't know. But that was very... Like the duality of what it was very wild.
Yeah.
It was danger or sanctuary at the same time.
Yeah. But it healed our boy.
It did.
It did.
And then from there, we kind of got the politics of the spirit world, where the boars appeared and said that we're going to go take the fight to the humans. We don't believe that our boar did bad. Ashitaka told the story and was like, hey, like, this is actually what happened.
Ancient boar believes him.
But he told him, like, get the fuck out or I'll kill you if I see you again.
Yeah.
And then the wolf and the ancient boar had, like, a disagreement on, like, how to handle it. Like, the wolf is like, if you go and fight the humans now, that's what they want. They'll wipe you out immediately. But the ancient boar is like, well, we gotta at least give it one last good fight instead of getting picked off slowly over time.
Yeah. I also, before I forget, that the animals, how they talk, I loved. The double echo under them. Mm-hmm. There was a moment where the wolf like lashed out and an English word came out, but you also heard like an actual wolf sound underneath.
Underneath of it, yeah.
And a lot of that deeper voice, like instead of it just being an echo of the English, it was just like a growling of a wolf underneath. Mm-hmm. And it was a cool concept because in my own head canon, because we don't fully understand how animals act out or like engage with other animals. A lot of it's just physical movement and like a wolf pack. I guess specifically a wolf pack. Like I follow this guy online that's like a wolf breeder and like takes care of them in sanctuaries. A lot of it's about the movement. Some of it's about the teeth and how they're positioned to like give a signal. But I love that like all of that is there, even if you take away the English dub underneath. But I just thought it was just cool. I mean, in some iterations where you see animals talk, they got the whole mouth moving trying to be like a human, but I like in this interpretation it's still exactly like an animal. We just get to hear like the telekinetic or what is it, telepathic verbal communication between the animals, but it was obviously outward. Like it was kind of like The Witcher with dragons, how the dragon never opened its mouth but you could hear what its thoughts are. Only in this it gets more emphasized by the animals still doing their natural movement.
But it's like the
cool
translation
concept.
for like the human / the audience to understand.
Just really loved that. That was really unique.
Yeah. But the Boers went on their way to begin their assault or amass their forces, and the wolves took Ashitaka away to go get him wrapped up and healed and spend the night, whatever, have a little play date. Yes. Fuck if I know. I don't know.
Yeah. That was so cool.
The princess took care of him. They slept in that cave up on the cliff top. The Ashitaka then went outside, talked to the mom, and she's like, you
gotta fucking leave.
You know you're gonna die. You could just like jump off right there.
That was
might
weird.
as well. And you know,
he could have been like, you're gonna do that too.
True.
You could jump off too.
Well, she also like she admitted that she was dying because of her bullet wound. But yeah, so they kind of had like their ideological battle of what they believe of, how the world should operate, and how wolves or how the animals and humans can coexist and how they can't. And again, basically told them, get the fuck out. It is what it is. The next day, the princess went to fight. They saw the humans set up on the cliff. Toad Boy has teamed up with the lady of the Iron Town. They set up on some giant cliff, lured the boars out, and then the fight began from there.
Yeah. Devastation to the piggies.
Yes. We got to see Mom tell Princess Mononoke that like they're going into a trap.
Yeah.
And it's like they don't care.
Yeah, they're just too stupid at this point to like not engage in that.
I liked how the humans like were smart enough to like get rid of the senses of the animals, because they're like any animal's sense is 10 times better than a human's. They just knew like to get rid of it.
Yeah, the humans are very clever in this movie.
Yeah.
They were very clever. They outmaneuvered the animals multiple times.
Yeah.
Even with the trapping of the white boar later on, after we saw that they turned like rocks into grenades with the powder that they had stored up at their little isle.
They obliterated the boars.
They did. It was not a match. They lost like, it looked like 15 guys, maybe less than that, and then the pigs were just straight carnage. And eventually the white pig becoming straight carnage too.
Yeah.
I thought it was so cool that they had war paint on, and then we actually got to see a boar was putting the paint on them. That was really cool.
Yeah.
And then, meanwhile, wasn't the ladies at the Iron Town also being attacked by
samurai?
A different group?
Yeah, there's like a samurai group that engaged in a fight.
We don't know where they really came from in the story. Like they kind of.
I think that they said it was like the Emperor's Men or Emperor's Men adjacent. I don't know.
Became impatient. Just want
lords of the land that are just challenging.
I want the iron in there.
Yeah,
give it.
They just wanted the iron.
Yeah. I assumed that it was the same groups that we saw earlier attacking when we first met Toad guy.
Yeah.
Like it was just a group that has like slowly moved its way through the land and
the poison group that have the pipes.
Yeah,
no, that's the Toad.
That's Toad group.
Oh, I thought that's who you're
like there was the women of industry with their men. There was Toad Man and his guys, and they all had like the straw and the big red like umbrella guns. And then there was the random group that was just slowly moving its way through
the one that
show.
Ashitaka engaged with
initially.
Okay.
And they slowly just also worked their way over to our isle before God Titan attacked. So yeah, boars failed. The white boar then became super
raged,
dumb in the head. Even though old and ancient wise, he fell.
Yeah.
He fell for it all.
He fell just like his other boars. And then a really graphic scene where he kind of just got stabbed and then I guess caved into his own anger.
Yeah.
We learned that there's like that like disease, I guess, is just a result of what happens when spiritual creatures fall for the rage of humanity. Yeah. I don't know.
I think it's just them succumbing to their own like
weaknesses.
Yeah, because like the mother explained it that he must have like the first boar in the movie or the old boar said that he must have like succumbed to his like anger and he ran terrified because of he was going to die from being shot by the Iron People. So it like it didn't force him, but it like pushed him in that direction to
at
fall
least the dark side.
Yeah.
So it wasn't necessarily like it's the humans poisoning, but it's the fact of like what spirits do when
just the bad energy, man.
Yeah, bad energy. You vibe with the demon at the wrong time.
The bad vibes,
bad juju.
So then I think that takes us to where everybody slowly congregates to the lagoon.
Yeah.
The center, because our fair maiden from Irontown was also making her way, telling everybody about like get ready for how to kill a god. I'm gonna show you how I do this thing.
Yeah.
And the ladies back in the town were in need of help, but she was like, they got it. It's fine. Kind of like abandoning her people in a sense. Or like, I guess, overconfidently putting too much praise on them.
Yeah.
When they're just human at the end of the day. Then I guess where the lagoon
then
climaxes.
The spirit came. They they shot at it. Ashitaka and the mother rescued the girl from the boar and from the demon boar. The spirit got shot. Then he was fine. He like took it like a champ, absorbed everybody. Then when he went to transform, that's when the lady had shot and killed him for real. But it didn't kill him. It just turned him into a tar monster maniac.
Yeah.
Started destroying, killing everything. The bad guys took the head. The wolf bit off the woman's arm.
That was just a head.
Headless. Like just a head. A head just...
That's where we had skipped over that the spirit just killed the boar and the wolf too.
That too.
The guy, the toad guy was like, I didn't know it could do that.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah, that was just disgusting. The girl got eaten up by the boar, and she was just like one with it. She was saying it was like burning her.
Yeah.
Well, he said it too. He was like, it's burning. And then it's like, ah!
Yeah.
Ah!
What do you think? I didn't see any cuts when the humans backed away.
No. Well, the worms also got on like the mom wolf, but like I guess because her nature,
she wasn't angry.
I don't really get that part because it did land on her, but like Ashitaka also got on him, but it was able to get him. Like I don't know. Moving on from that though, in that chaos, the mom did grab out the girl. Our demon, our god, became like a grand demon and started polluting all of nature and like burning it away. Forest. Chaos was eroding. There was like bubbles of stank that just eating things alive. Everybody was retreating. Some of them grabbed the head and were on the way to become the greatest greedy people in the world.
Ashitaka saves Lady Queen of Irontown after she loses an arm from the wolf.
And the princess. And John DiMaggio.
And Gimaggio.
Yeah.
Gimaggio.
Yep.
DiMaggio.
And then they go outside and escape, and basically it's just a hunt to get the head back.
Yeah.
And they stop the toad. They get cornered by the spirit himself. I don't know why randomly when they lifted up the head from
she got it.
They both became like super infected.
Toxic, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. That's one part of the movie. That's another part of the movie. I was like, what?
Maybe it's just like the final seconds of their life. I don't know.
But she wasn't infected at all. It was just him.
Well,
I don't know.
Maybe she touched from when she was in the board.
Yeah. But anyways, they lifted up. The spirit turned back into its giant water form. Healed our friends and then returned to nature, but it seemed like it
looked like it died.
It seemed like it molded with like its essence, like molded with nature and like restored everything, but like is not necessarily like alive in the way it was prior.
Yeah. I even just like the frog guy. I like the final moment where he had the head and was just running, and like that was like
I'm the only one that has the chance for everything.
Yeah.
Like as close to like the boss of the movie as we can get, but like that's his like final speech, which is like fine. Like okay, like yeah, I get it. Like it's. Most people are like that, but I did like it that one part right before they launched the head where it's like we have to be the ones to give it. It can't just like fall into the mud and that be how it restores. Like it has to be human. It has to be us giving it back to nature. Like we have to show this like ritualistic sign that it is us distinctively choosing to do this.
Yeah.
And even he was like, "It's not gonna matter," and they're like, "No, it will," but like it has to be this choice. I just like that moment. So maybe that's what it is like. For some reason, in my head it was like
righting your wrongs.
Like this is like the final moment. Everything after this won't matter, so maybe that's why the infection grew. Because like if you don't choose the right path, I mean, what else are you gonna do in life? You're just gonna die. Like that is what's in store for you. So might as well bring it up to a tip right now with that infection, for you to make this choice. You make it right, you're good. If you make it wrong,
yeah.
But yeah, we survived. Titan became grass.
And then Ashitaka, like, the princess is like, I can never live with humans. They're horrible. I'll never forgive them. And he's like, that's fine. Just live in the woods. I'll live here.
And help build the town. He was cured. They were both cured.
Yeah. And he's like, I'll come see you sometime.
I just wanted to say, like, bro, can you pull out a mirror and just show her that you're fucking human too?
I see fur. I don't...
She's that gone.
She's literally like a Nosuke. Like, it's... Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it's
I'm gonna build iron with the humans.
I like that too. I like that they didn't back down from that idea too. Like our main character, who was like a neutral, was like, "Yeah, we saved the world. Let's just go back to doing like," which I liked because it's not necessarily like shame on you, human, for being human. Like the food chain is the food chain. I'm sorry that the lions can't fucking make their own iron hills. It's what it is. If they want to come kill me, if they want to come kill me, they can.
We have the advantage because we have these.
Yeah. Until monkeys come and kill us.
Yeah, Planet of the Apes.
And you know, if they do, so be it. Right. Nice. Then they deserve to be on the top, I guess. I don't decide these things. This is the order of nature. If nature's so strong, let them come and kill us. Which they might one day, and then we'll deserve it.
Yeah.
So. Nah, I don't want to die with
Nah.
Favorite.
Oh, the meteor hit me.
Favorite characters?
Whoa.
That'd be cool. It's all at once. It's easy.
Okay.
It's like epic, super like.
It's better than like slowly dying from like radiation poisoning from like a nuclear war.
The only problem is like I will feel it in my gut that
yes.
I have no stopping it.
Mm-hmm.
But what were you saying?
Anyways, favorite characters.
Let's
do 2 because there isn't that many.
Can we do 3? Just for the sake of it.
Don't look at me. I'm thinking.
I know my one. I know my favorite one. But I'm trying to fill in the blanks. Ooh. Okay, I'll have mine. I have mine.
Okay.
Number 3 is Ashitaka. Number 2 is the elk that he rode on. Number 1, I like the fair maiden with the woman cannons that she was making. I like the lady. She was my favorite.
I'm mad because I was gonna say I was gonna put the elk. The elk's number 3. the elk's number 3. Ashitaka's number 2, and just because I think that the wolves are cool, I liked the mother wolf.
Oh, not Princess Mononoke. Okay.
Yeah.
Mother wolf.
Number 3 is
No. I'm sorry. No. Number 1 was the forest spirit.
Okay. In which form, if you had to choose one?
The elk.
Okay.
Form. Ashitaka. And yeah, Mama Wolf.
Alright, hold on. Let me read you mine. Mother wolf. It's just order. Mother wolf, elk, Ashitaka.
I feel bad because no one put Princess Mononoke. She was okay.
She was alright.
She was not bad.
She's like really.
Why is the film called Princess Mononoke?
Yeah, I mean, I guess because it's like the main fixation from Ashitaka, but like I just felt like she didn't really.
Is it because it's like human
Damn it!
giving in to nature?
Damn it!
She's the only like full human that
Damn it! I was gonna say that!
I didn't even finish the thought.
God damn it!
The only full human that like, gave in to that.
It'd be a shorter. A human is with nature. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Fuck!
Like, she's the only one that like fully committed to like what maybe the writer's like ideal person is. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Ashitaka's the ideal one because he's like, no, like, let's all be
neutral.
peaceful. Like, let's work this out. Whereas she's like, abandoned side, fully committed to one, but is, like, actively hating the other.
Yeah, I don't know. I would call this whatever the creature or the god was. They had a name for it. What was it called?
Spirit of the Forest?
I would just call this movie the Spirit of the Forest.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like that's more practical for the overall tone.
Alright. Favorite moment?
Or just call the movie Spirit. Instead of Spirited Away, just Spirit.
Favorite moment?
I have mine. Definitely when the Spirit Walker turned into the Spirit of the Forest.
I have a cheap answer, but because I know it won't be accepted, I'm not going to let it. I'm just going to say any moment with the elk. But since that's obviously too many moments, I'm just going to say I liked the final giving the head up to the spirit and the little conversation between a greedy man and a selfless man.
The best moment from the elk was him getting shot and Ashitaka saying stay, and he just kept following. That's the best moment for him.
Yeah.
Loyal beast.
I'll say when Ashitaka stepped in the fight with the princess and the lady.
Great scene.
Yeah, that was good. Sleep.
Yeah. Fun movie.
Mm-hmm.
Stellar soundtrack, stellar visuals,
Definitely
fun characters. Absolutely not for children. Maybe wait till they're 13, then let them see this.
Yeah.
Great acting.
Great, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I would probably check this out again, see it in Japanese with English subtitles. Probably all these. Like I'll probably watch Spirited Away one day, maybe not immediately. Same with this one. I'll give it a couple years, but I would like to come back and see how the subs are.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Will. I think this is a little bit better than Spirited Away, but I think...
He said 15 times to 100. That's a big range.
All right.
That's a big difference.
Let's do this. I won't say 15 times because it's extreme. Maybe like if we were going 1 to 100, I would say like Spirited Away for me. Damn, I can't do that.
No, do it. I like when it's 1 to 100. Just do that.
I will say that I think it was probably like a 77 Spirited Away. I think this was like a 85.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
That's just how I think that's feel about it.
And neither of those are bad. Those are all like above 50%.
Yeah.
Maybe just because it's in the 90s, I would say the voice acting was a lot better in Spirited Away.
I would say the voices...
I'm sorry, which one was in the 90s?
This movie was in the 90s.
Okay.
The other one was 2001. Spirited Away was 2001.
Yeah.
I'll say I did like the voices more in the other movie. If we're just comparing...
If we could hear more of the voices.
That's kind of what I'm aiming at.
Yeah, I just...
The sound quality.
Guys, we're forgetting. Humans aren't important. This is all about the
Nature.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though.
The music and the aesthetic.
That's what I want to say. The soundtrack is really good in this movie. And it's visually pleasing.
When I named my three characters, I really want to just go like elk,
human, nature.
No. I'm going back. I'm changing it again. I want elk, Ashitaka, and then the little spirit, tree spirits.
Okay.
Those are my favorite.
I accept that. But I accept them as all 1 million of them as.
I'm not getting a tattoo of those things, but I am getting a tattoo of the little black fur balls.
Why don't how about you wait? We see the other two movies. If there's other creatures, you get all of them like having a little tea party together.
I could do that.
Because we might get more little creatures that all could be together.
Maybe.
They all sit at a table, they're playing chess. We just have to see what the other two... I doubt Grave of Fireflies is going to have anything sweet and little based off what people are saying, but we'll see.
What's the very famous painting of Jesus at the dinner table?
The Last Supper.
Last Supper. I see one that has Heath Ledger's Joker, Patrick.
Yeah, that thing's been redone so many times.
SpongeBob, Rick from Rick and Morty, and a whole bunch of different other characters. Bender. Oh, and then have you seen Adventure Time?
Nope, but you can do a Studio Ghibli one.
I can.
Are you ready to wrap up? There's no way I'm letting the last thing we talk about be Adventure Time.
Do you know Jake from Adventure Time?
Yes.
That's John DiMaggio.
Okay. Well, there's a good note to wrap it all back. Any last thoughts on this
John
movie?
DiMaggio.
It's not Maggio.
John DiMaggio.
DiMaggio.
Okay.
Any last
I
thoughts?
thought you were gonna correct.
I wasn't. Guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, comment down below what you thought about this. Are you excited for the next Studio Ghibli? If y'all want to check some movies out in advance or just see things in advance, there's the Patreon. It helps us grow as a channel and do the videos y'all love like this. And we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out. Punch it.
My back's sweaty.